Well, hello everybody. My name is Smipstick, and I forgot to hit record again. But I found a spot where we're gonna get started with a base over by that dense iron vein. Um, but I wanted to stop by. I was at the other ore deposit. We were getting some materials when I realized that we are like this drill we take up so much stone when we have to drill for ore veins below. So I built this tube here in the back with this sorter here. It will only drain stone out, and it did a little bit. This stone is slowly making its way down to the river. Um, and because we're so heavy, just why these blocks are here, um, the brakes have a hard time actually slowing us down. So once this is back up, we're gonna try to reposition because there's some more ore, particularly the let's see it. We want the silver and the gold. That's really what we want, and I was off by a little bit. We scraped it. See, it's right here. But we hit mostly the silver deposit, which is fine. We need silver, but we do need the gold too. So I'm gonna have to try and move actually like 10 meters to the right and then try again. But I added these lights as well as these two magnetic plates to helpfully keep the thing from moving too much. The plates aren't tall enough to hit the edge, so you kind of just turn the auto lock on and eventually they'll smack into it and it'll lock itself up. And then I put this camera right here so we can kind of see how close we are to the ore and stuff like that. But that's what we need. That's what we're going for. The pet site. What is this? Oh my goodness, it's so dark. Okay. So there's just this patch of raw stone here. But yeah, this is what we're going for. Oh my god. Oh my god, we get so much silver. That's insane. I'm gonna hide empty and then check on the refinery. The other thing we got was a ton of iron and nickel. So much. Which is good. Those are probably the two most valuable, or the two elements that we're gonna need the most of, because they constitute motors, and a lot of the thrusters just need, especially the atmospheric thrusters, need a ton of motors. And then iron, because it's basically on every single part that we will make has some iron in it. But we're getting quite the stockpile. We got 6.5K here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're filling it up. But I allowed it to keep a little bit of the stone, but I'm definitely gonna have it dump. Which I will have it dump now because we're gonna readjust. So if I go to where is it? Where'd it go? Industrial. Oh, there it is. I turn drain all to on. I got it whitelisted for stone. We'll fly up here. You can see. Starts pooping it out. So that works pretty well. Pretty happy with that. So now we have the trouble of trying to get us set up. That should be good. I just really don't want our inventory getting full of stone. We just don't really need that much stone. We need more specific resources. And of course, we can gather stone at literally any time. But once we get a base going, then I won't mind mining a ton of stone. Because, yeah, we're going to need a lot of all of it, except gravel. We don't really need that much gravel. We're not going to need gravel until we find the uranium. Because we can't make use of it. Let's see how our refinery is doing. We've got a ton of iron to go through. How's our inventory doing? It's getting very close to full. Check the mine. Oh yeah, we've gone straight through it, straight back into the stone, so we're just going to retract it back. And be done with that. Okay. Now that we're dealing with that, we'll turn off the refinery. Release the parking. Just roll back. Oh, I'm silly. I'm silly. Oh no, we just destroyed that. I just destroyed my... Oh. That's so tragic. Okay. So this takes me more than a few minutes to fix. We first got to get started on... I first count the amount of pistons that we have left and forget that there's supposed to be 7, but that shouldn't be too bad. Being able to lower the drill 60 meters should be enough to reach any of the resources that we come across, and if it's not, we can fix it later. But considering the amount of time this took to replace, I don't want to have to do it again, so we're just going to leave it. But this is sped up to 650% speed, and it's still like 3 minutes long. So maybe that gives you an idea as to why I don't want to have to go through this again. But you get the point, I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing. Then, once I finally get it fixed, we finish raising the drill up, and we start moving towards that dense iron vein. Okay, okay. We should be good now. I might have to wait for the batteries to charge. I think I do have to wait for the batteries. Check 8 minutes. Okay, we'll go do something else while we wait on that. What do I have in my inventory? A bunch of steel plates. Wonderful, wonderful. So, yeah, we're gonna use that. Oh, there's some parts missing. Go ahead and fix those. These are kind of hard to see the holes when it's just scaffolding like this, unless you're almost parallel. That's easier. Okay, I think we're good. But this is going to be our launch platform for our rocket that we're going to take into space. I'm not sure if we're gonna. We should probably build it on here just for our safety. And then we're going to have basically 3 sections to this base. I kind of want this to be a permanent location for us to visit, but we need a reason to visit it, right? So we're going to use the water and a connector, or not a connector. Well, actually, I don't remember. I don't remember if I need a connector or if I need a collector. But we can harvest the water and use the water for fuel for our rocket. Because it's entirely hydrogen fuel. So the... Ooh, wait. I just realized we actually probably want to make the center of this, like, heavy... maybe not heavy armor, but blast ore. Because the thruster is going to burn right through it. So don't mind me while I just replace all this, and be right back. Lovely. Okay. And now we get to placing. Okay, alright. So doing the last ones, we lost some of that steel plate because of the parts of the original that broke. No. There we go. Excuse me. A hiccup. Alright. Now that that's done, oh, I don't have any space left, that's fine. Okay. Now that that's done, I think the batteries should be charged. Fully depleted, yep, okay. So if I disconnect this... Oh my god. The dampeners were off. The Dampeners were off. The batteries were on. Oh my god. They were all on recharge mode. This is not happening. No. Tried so hard. Oh my god. Alright, yet again, our plans are foiled. That was silly. Okay. Hey, you're not a real engineer if you don't fail every once in a while, okay? Alright. So how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do it? No, I have a problem. Well, I'll tell you what I can do. I can go up here. But not up here. Over here. Alright, I'll try again. Inventory was full. Okay. I'll take all that. Put the plate in there. I don't need that. Well, I need a little bit. I need like 60. I don't know. I'm just gonna take 60 of everything. Take all of those. Those metal grids should do. I don't remember what else is needed. I don't think I need very many of these. Take the rest of the small steel tubes. And pray. I did need large steel tubes. Oh my god, you need so many motors, I forgot. Okay. So you do need large steel tubes. What we're gonna do is strip these and place them. Where'd they go on my bar? They're there. Oh my god, you can place them there? That's so dumb. Okay. I'll place one here. That should be enough. Just one should be enough. Whoops. I need 8 motors. I need a lot of motors, actually. Display. Some large steel tubes and I need so many motors. Okay. I need like 6 of these. No. I do not need very many, and then so many motors. It's pretty much all I can take right now. That should fix these up. Okay. Okay. So now we should be functioning. Just need this one to get off my butt. Okay, that's functional. Where are you going? Where are you going? Stop moving. What are you doing? Yeah, we have plenty of thrusters to get us off the ground. The problem is, what is it doing? Okay, okay. What? Yeah, we can't turn. Well, this is a predicament. This is a predicament. We can't back up. Okay, we don't have enough, So if I turn to the side... Hold on. Just turn to the side. And then I Nope. Okay, we don't have enough power. Reconsider my options here. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more thrusters facing this way. Okay, maybe that should be good, because I believe definitely gonna need more steel plate. There was a wolf. You little bastard. What do you got for me? Hey, steel plate, thanks. Okay, just need the construction components, 11 more motors, 3 middle grids. Oops. Was it 3 or 2? I don't remember. And then I already got those. 11 motors, right? Just take all of them. All right. Go. Okay. All right. We did it. We're vertical. We're vertical. This is a mess, dude. This is such a chaotic piece of engineering. Okay. Now we gotta rebuild the welder for the 3rd time. Okay, I need a lot of stuff. Steel plates. I need 12 steel plate, 17 construction components, 6 small steel tubes, and we have the motors. 6 small steel tubes. I think it was 14, but I'm going to do 20. We already got the small steel tubes. I need 17 of these. I need 5 computers. What was that? 1 large. Are you sure it was a large steel tube? Aha, I was right. Okay. It's a large steel tube for the large version. Okay. Jeez. We could finally weld this darn platform. Okay, we're gonna get up, be on top of the platform. Okay. Be very careful, be very careful. And then we're gonna hit G, toolbox, welder. There we go, boys. I should have taken note of how many plates are in our cargo container, because there we go. Okay, make sure we got that corner piece. I don't know if this is... No, it is faster because the welder can hit multiple pieces at once. Our hand welder cannot. And it's probably the biggest part is how many plates this can carry versus how many plates our suit can carry. about to run out. Yep, just ran out. Okay. Whew. All right. Here we go. Reconnecting to our connectors. So that's too high. Okay. Whew. Connect to the cargo, and then we're gonna grab these. We're gonna grab these. Set production to make 10,000. Whoa. Okay, maybe not. 3,000. How much iron do we have? Yeah, we have 60,000. So we have 66. Okay. Okay. Well. That should be good for now. I'm gonna let that make those parts, and then we'll come back to it later. You know what? I have just realized I'm not gonna finish this. I'm not gonna finish this platform, at least the middle of it. We'll weld up these segments here. Oh. I forgot how efficient this thing is at moving backward. Our little mistake earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna weld just the outside and moving up. Especially when we have no cargo. Okay. Let me actually finish my thought for once. Reconnect this before it disables. Not destroying our battery life. Okay. So I'm just going to weld up the outsides here, and then because these take way more steel plate, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, okay. I thought so. So it is a square, an 18 by 18 square, which is a really big number that I refuse to do off the top of my head. I don't remember the 18 square, okay? No. Hold on. Let me do it on my calculator. It's 324. So there's 324. Multiply that by 140. We need 145,360 steel plates. We don't have that much iron, so I mean we do, but that's a lot. that's a lot of iron. So we're not gonna do that right now, because basically the rocket is gonna be the last thing we build. We're gonna set up our other components, or other sections of this base first before we leave the planet. Mainly because we don't need any resources that will enable us to build the rest of this base that come from out there, out in the stars, being platinum and uranium. We don't really need those. We do need we will need platinum for ion thrusters, which you can only use in space, and then we need uranium for reactors, which is just a later game fuel or later game power source. But because we don't need that right now, I'm not going to finish this right now. I think we're going to finish up the edges, and that's going to be it. That's going to have to do it for now. It's just too many. It's just too much. It's just too much steel plate to invest here right now. I would rather get the rest of, at least bare minimum, the refinery section of the base finished. I think that is more integral. But what I'm curious of is, did it finish welding all these? Oh, oops. Because they got to their functional states. Oh. Yep. Some of them didn't. And the welder would have put all the components in, but it might not have finished the welding on all of them. Okay. Yeah. Which just means they're not at 100% durability. So you've got a couple. But yeah, that little welder craft is kind of bad. I think I'm definitely going to restructure how it works, and it's going to be way more efficient when it's in space because we won't have to worry about gravity. But what I want to be able to do is probably do medium containers instead of large, and make it a bit bigger. Make it maybe 4 medium containers. And then it just has these large atmospheric thrusters going all around the craft, so it's not going to fall. And then we'll have a couple, probably more batteries to make sure that we actually can use all of those thrusters efficiently. Because we need 6 thrusters to carry this. And it maybe takes an inventory of... Let's see, it takes about 2,000. Oh, right, empty is on. I think it could take... Hold on, let me see how much that is. Actually... No, of 2,000. Of 2,000, 784. So it can take 2,000 plates. Okay, hold on, let me turn off the thrusters. They don't need to be on right now. They're just wasting power. And it takes 6 of them. Now, the cargo container can take around 5,000 plates, a little bit over 5,000 plates. Which means... But that's a large cargo container. We're going to have to look at the medium cargo container and double check. I think the biggest issue is that steel plates can only pass through this larger size conveyor. They can't pass through these small ones. So we're going to have to use... I'm going to have to check. Let me see cargo containers. The medium cargo container has 2. Okay. Which means we can have it facing down towards the welder and then up to either a connector, just a connector straight on top of them. I think that would be odd, or we'll have a large... we need some sort of large conveyor to help move them to connect all 4 of the cargo containers up, because they don't connect on any of these 4 sides. They're only on the top and bottom, you know, in this configuration, the way I'm holding it. So we're going to need a way to move the connector over. Let's see, so... Hello. It's a much bigger one. let's just look at the conveyor. So if I look at the conveyor junction, I switch to the small size. Okay, so the conveyor junction has... Let's see, I'd have to place it... I think there's a way I could place it, right? So you place one... So it's facing the cargo container. And then say this side is facing out towards the connector on one of the sides of the ship, say on the port side. Then on this side, it's facing another conveyor junction. This conveyor junction, never mind, this will not work. I was just thinking, because they're going to have to fiddlesticks. This is going to require so many conveyor junctions just to get them. So we're going to have one of these placed on top of each of the cargo containers, and then another set of these placed like this, in this orientation, on the sides to connect them all together. And then, further extended, we have the connectors. Jeez, that's going to be such a chunky ship. But okay, alright, so if it's 18 by 18, what I want to do, 9. Okay, so these are the two middle blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. And then here in the center, I want a fuel line to extend up. So I'm going to put a... I don't know how I'm going to do this. I want our fuel section to be over there. Our fuel pipeline. We're going to go to 9. That's the small version. No, not the control menu. Oh, it's a FedEx truck. I don't have any interior plates. Go over here. Okay, alright. Oh my god. I don't realize how long I've been filming. Okay, so here's the vision, okay? I'm gonna have maybe one of you just as a guide. Oh, I can't. I have to have it over here because I can't connect to the blast plates because they don't really reach. Interesting. Noted. Well, I just put a conveyor junction here. And then I want the pipe. I can't see it. Just the regular pipe. Thank you. Okay. This is going to be weird. So how do I center this? I put a... Hold on. Get all this stone out of the way. Stone. The dirt. The dirt that appears as stone in my inventory. Okay. Then we need the pistons. I want the square piston because it looks cool. Okay. don't have the steel plate for this, but I think we need it to... We actually need... We need it to come, like, over here. This might cause us to use a couple extra pieces, but that's okay. So this does a bit of... I guess I don't need a... Just want like an armored... Here we go. Alright. Okay, just wanted the armored one there, and then do pipe... Oh wait, not the pipe end. Flanged. And where's the... Oh, then I put the pipe end on there, not realizing it was an end? Or wait. Oh wait, no it is. I'm confused. Yeah, okay. For some reason I thought the end was just like a basically just a purely cosmetic piece, like it wouldn't allow inventory to go through it. But okay, it does, so that's good. Curved. So we want it to push... Oh, wait, hold on now. This is very silly. I just realized. This is very silly. I want it to push here. What's that? Oh, it's a T-junction. Pipe, pipe, and then I'll lay this guy. Okay, let me go get the steel plate, and then we're gonna set this up. We're gonna set this up. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be sweet. All right, give me all those. So, I want you. And we're gonna do this. Lovely, lovely. All right. And then this will extend forward by half a block. So I'm going to take 5. We want the curve. Yeah. Hold on. Oh wait, no, that's... No, yeah. We don't want that. Because it would connect to itself. And then this will extend half a block forward. So that this pipe can go up. Do I want the pipe? Now I'm like... Now I'm not so sure. I think we do. I think we do. We want the pipe. Then the pipe goes up. Yeah, so it won't be exactly half a block because it'll be half a block minus the width of this. Which I have to figure out what the width of it is. And then same thing for this. Half a block plus the width. Or minus the width of it. And then it'll be dead center. And then the fuel line just will put another... once I move it, we'll put another square piston on top of this. Okay, they're not connected. That's good. And then the connector that goes up to the fuel line. And then once I have these moved, and once they're in place, I will put blocks underneath this to like solidify it in the ground. Oh, sorry. And to make sure that it stays where it's supposed to be. But we'll do all that next episode, or future. I don't know how long that's going to take, because we're going to have to get power to this whole thing, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I'm not sure. I think we might set up no, we're going to get the refinery section built, which is what this is going to lead to. And then I'm not sure. Yeah. So the refinery section is going to be over here, and we're going to have it's going to reach into the water and pull water out, freeze it, making ice, which it does automatically. I don't have to do anything for that. That's just how the inventory system looks at the water. It just automatically freezes it. It's going to take that ice, and then we're going to put it into we're going to have like a set of like 4, an even number, just to make me happy, of O2, H2 generators, and have those feeding into hydrogen containers. And probably like 2 oxygen containers, just so we have a supply of oxygen. I don't know if I'll need to, but what's it called? Because like the vents and things like that might be able to draw oxygen while we're in atmosphere, which makes sense. They might be able to do that for us, so we might not need to collect oxygen. I need to check that. That's something we'll have to see. I'll have to make an O2 tank and slap a vent on the end of it and see if it can draw oxygen from the atmosphere. If it can, then we don't need to take any oxygen out. We just need to put a vent on the outside of the rocket and have it fill while it's in atmosphere. It can do that on its own. The other thing is we're going to use that side for the refineries. So it'll also be moving the cargo for whatever, we bring the ship down. We bring it down from space, lands on the platform, connects up with the connector, and then we are set to go. It moves whatever inventory we've brought, moves it into the inventory of the rest of the system, and then we're good to go. I do want to take serious consideration into how we're going to utilize stuff like that. Sentence was going in the wrong direction. I do want to take care in how we're going to organize the resources that we gather. Like with this ship, I would like to have the left, from this perspective, this cargo container to be ore, and then the right be all the components. But in the future, this is going to be purely a mining vessel. We're going to strip off the refineries and stuff and just put more wheels and more. I think we'll probably stick with the 2 cargo containers and just put another set of wheels on, 1 more on each side, and that should give us enough extra power to fill these cargo containers up and be able to move wherever we need to and collect the stuff down here, so that while we're in space we can focus on collecting uranium and platinum, the 2 resources we need most. But that'll all be the distant future. But If you liked the video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and ring that bell notification if you want some more. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.